No introduction needed, everyone knows what Bluey is, and that's where I got my name as well. So, it's only fitting that I turn them into human designs, isn't it? Now there's this train of trend back last year where people kept designing humans of them. I never joined it. Well, I did join it, but I never succeeded in joining it. I did do some designs back a longer time ago, like 2022, of just Bluey and Bingo as humans, but I never did anything more as that. And I wanted to redo it last year, but I just couldn't get it right. So this year, after a bit of a break, I tried at it again, and it's kind of okay. I mean, I don't hate it as much as last time. I did like 5 drafts that I deleted because I just cannot stand the look of it. At least I don't want to delete this one because I think it's kind of good, or is better, as because I wanted to do like a more cartoony style instead of the usual whatever style I have. It's kind of hard because I'm not used to drawing in that particular way, but I mean, it does not look too terrible this time, so yeah. So let's talk about the drawing a bit. I started out sketching a pose, which took quite a bit of time. Now I wanted to mimic the intro pose that they had, you know, the iconic one that people keep using to read the draw as humans. Yeah, that one. I wanted to do that, and doing the pose is actually really hard to cartoonize. Like from dog to human is kind of a bit hard to imagine. But I think I did okay with everyone except for maybe Bluey herself because it looks kind of iffy, but it's not too terrible, so I'll give it a pass. And for the designs, I started with Chili, which is the mother first, and I gave her some pretty normal hair. I did think about putting it up in a ponytail, but I for real do not know how to draw a ponytail in general, so I made her hair down, gave her some nice swoopy Jaden like bangs, and a simple shirt with some like knee length pants. I'm not great with fashion wordings and vocabulary, so I apologize for that. I have no excuse for that. I just don't know anything besides the basic shirts, pants, underwear. That's it. Anyways, for Bandit, the father, I gave him a button-up collared shirt with some like front pockets, which look very much like mushrooms. That's just how I draw them. And I forgot to give them pants apparently at this point. But anyways, with the hair, I gave him swoopy, like cool-ish hair that like cool people would have. You know, those like in anime, usually the ones with like that's like a bit of a rebel has this kind of hair. Yeah, that's the hair I gave him. And then let's move to Bingo. For Bingo, I did keep it pretty close to the original design I had for Bluey and Bingo, and I didn't change much, so I kept the braided hair. I changed the bangs a bit, and the clothes I altered it a bit more and simplified it more, as well as kept the shoes because I just like the shoes. And for Bluey herself, I gave her the same hair with the extra floofy parts because I just just love how I drew the hair. I'll be honest, I love it. I love the floofy. It may be a bit too detailed for cartoony style, but who cares? And I gave her the same overalls, which I just mainly tweaked a bit to fit the posing, and gave her some fanned out socks, which probably doesn't make sense, and the same shoes. And I finally remembered to give Bandit some pants. I'm so sorry. And for shoes, I gave Bandit some very simple flat shoes, and Chili's shoes are open-ish shoes. That's all I can say. Now for the coloring, it was a bit hard for Chili and Bingo, specifically the hair for them, because I couldn't really choose a shade that I was happy with, especially for Bingo. And I apologize if it looks kind of iffy and they don't look genetically alike. I don't know. Let's just say Chili's hair is dyed, and that's the reason I'm gonna go to. As for skin tone, I'm not really good with skin tone yet, but I tried my best looking at many references of people drawing just the scene that I'm drawing, this redraw, and trying my best. So I do not know what Australians look like, but yeah, that's basically it. And I just realized that I did not color in Bandit's shoes from watching this replay. I apologize. I will go and do that right now. Anyways, here is the finished picture. It's kind of very cheaply put together, but I swear this took so long because of how many drafts I had to remake that I kind of give up halfway, but I can't because Bluey is basically me. But I still finished it somehow, so that's props to me as well, I guess.